Hello, anybody here in English? Hello, here is Olga.
Is there anyone that can help you?
Hello, hello. 5 people. Anybody here? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here is Olga from Costa Rica. Okay, I see myself, I hear myself. Normally it works. Hi, Helen. Helen Eleni. Hi, is it Greek? My friends, I spent. Hi, Sarah Pearl. Oh my God. I spent 2 hours for a live in Russian, 2 hours for a live in French. I don't know if I have forces, if I have resources, strength to spend 2 more hours. I don't think so, because, I mean, we will see, but I wanted to connect in English. I have English-speaking subscribers. How are you doing, guys? Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas, like is in the past already, but for us, for Russian people, Greece, yeah, Crete. Oh, for us, for Russian people, we celebrate the same as in Greece, right? Christmas in January, right, Helen? Orthodox Christmas, 7th of January. But anyway, Merry Christmas for those who have celebrated it, and Happy New Year, happy upcoming holiday of the New Year. So I don't know what to tell you, because I think that I use all my forces and all my energy, but well, I'm here and I see that, yeah, there were 50 people in Russian, 75 in French. My friends, I wanted to tell you a couple of words about my plans for 2019, and if you're interested, that if I in you know, like mini readings, if you want me to pull out some cards to answer your questions, specific questions. Hi, Logan. You know, for a symbolic contribution via PayPal, $1, $2, whatever you want, just to pull out some cards about very specific questions, not yes or no questions, like does he love me or not? I don't work this way. How, what should I do? How this will evolve the situation? In any way that you want, but not in the way yes or no, not yes or no questions, okay? And I don't touch questions of health, but this is for the second half of the streaming. I would like to tell you, yes, tell me, those who are here now, who have connected, because I see that people who have been waiting for me to connect. Do you listen to me regularly, or was it a random? Yes, you missed me in French, but I cannot speak French here because, yes, I created 3 separate live streaming in 3 different languages. So, Nadia. Ah, Nadia, vous avez commandé la leçon tout à l'heure. OK. For the next time, la prochaine fois, le 2 janvier, Nadia. Inscrivez-vous, vous allez recevoir la notification à quelle heure exactement je vais faire en français le 2 janvier. Okay, now I get back to English. Sorry, guys, because when I connect in Russian, people chat in the chat, they ask me questions in their native language, in another language, the language of the live streaming. So, look, I took a pause, a break for the past 2 months. I was overwhelmed with everything that I got engaged to. It was my fault, you know, videos in 3 languages, school, astrological courses, paid modules, etc. So with this new format, oui, Manadia, merci, à très bientôt. So with this new format, live streaming starting from January, I plan to stream, you know, twice per month for the full moon, with analysis of transits for the full moon and the new moon in 3 languages. But, you know, once it's over, it's over. I end the streaming. I put on the button stop, and then I forget about it. I don't need to sit down and to edit my own video. This was exhausting. I'm sorry, I need to close the window because it's too noisy. This is the disadvantage of Costa Rica, when, you know, you have noise from everywhere. So, yes, what I want to tell you in the beginning is that, yeah, 10 people, hi everybody in English, that I will tell you a couple of words by myself. If you don't know me, I was born in Belarus. This is the Republic of the former Soviet Union. Yes, this is the small country situated now between Poland and Russian Federation, right? So my native language is Russian. And the major part of my conscious life I spent abroad. I lived 1 year in France, 10 years in Switzerland, in Geneva. So I studied general linguistics and foreign languages in Minsk State Linguistic University. And then in Switzerland, in Geneva, I have a Master of Arts, General Linguistics in Geneva University. So I speak fluently French, of course. I think better than English, even though the first foreign language for me was English. Then it took the second place a little bit. With the time, French became more active because I was speaking more often French, and I have more clients, French-speaking clients, than English-speaking clients. So after Switzerland, I spent 5 years in Montreal, Quebec, in Canada, and I'm in Costa Rica since July 2015. So my primary profession, according to my education, is I don't know if it's a profession, general linguist, or I don't know, philolog in French, but you know, linguist, yes. Translator and teacher of Russian, especially Russian and French. So I speak also Polish, now Spanish here, since I live in Costa Rica. I've been interested in esoteric sciences since my very young age, and I read cards since I'm very young. But astrology I practiced for the past like 6 years. This is the main source of income for me. And I recently opened my own astrological school. I have to find time to translate the modules in English. I have only 2 first lessons in English. Other lessons are in I have already 6 lessons in English, in French and Russian. So I would like to tell you that, yes, I took a pause recently for the past 2 months, and I'm getting back progressively to work starting from January. I will live stream twice per month with the analysis of transits for the full moon and the new moon. And since we have the solar eclipse in Capricorn on the 5th of January, I will stream on the 2nd of January. So stay tuned. I will create the event in advance, so you will know in advance the exact time of streaming, of live streaming. I will analyze the transits and the impact of the eclipses in Capricorn on the 5th of January, okay? And of course, if there are retrograde transit movements of planets, I will also comment on them during this new format that I really like, because it saves my time and energy. And tell me, please, those who are here, I see 9 people. Do you know that I've been doing in the past Lenormand cards readings combined with astrology? I was doing for another astrologer in English like 1.5 years ago, and then I started doing it in my native language on my own channel. So I stopped doing it in English because it was not possible to double the same readings, like huge readings of 1.5 hours in English and French. So if I do it in English, I don't understand. You think I have a problem with the heart system? Or you talking about this? What I have here. This Lenormand reading that I do in Russian now, and people in French then complain that I don't translate it in English. In French, I don't have time for that. You know, when I pull cards for the positions of the planets in your chart, I pull out, for example, 12 cards for the position of the sun in your chart. So you pick up your solar sign, your sun sign, for example, sun in Aquarius, which is my case. So it will be the card of the month for the next lunar month, for the month that I do the predictions. I make the predictions. And then, for example, I pull out 12 combinations, 12 couples of cards, which correspond to the 12th position of the moon in a sign. So you pick up the position of the you pick up the position of the moon, of your moon in your chart. For example, moon in Leo, what will affect your emotional state during the next lunar month? So Venus in the sign will describe your love life. So pull out 12 position of the cards. Because people ask me why I don't do this in English and French. I need really, I need time for that and resources. So I was wondering if you English-speaking people would be interested in me translating, doing the same readings, but I will require in this case, I can't require, I cannot, you know, insist, I cannot control this, but I can suggest, I can ask for a symbolic contribution, you know, in exchange to the English version of the reading. I don't know, you can take your time to think about it. I just wanted to tell you that I could do that, what I do for the moment, only in Russian, in my native language, and because these readings I do for each lunar month, not for the first of the Sarah Pros. Have you seen, Sarah, did you see these readings of mine in the past on another channel for another astrology? I was doing it in English. Because it lasts for 1 hour, you imagine. I pull out one card for the 12 sun signs, then for the moon, Mercury, Venus, and Mars. So it takes 1 hour and a half. So if I do it in English, I will have to do it in French also. So it will take 1 day of my life. So I may be ready to do that, but in exchange, in this case, to a symbolic contribution. You know, if each of you gives like one, yes, exactly, exactly, Lada, yeah. But since I stopped working for her and I started doing videos on astrology in 3 languages on my channel, doing it in 3 languages, doing Lenormand readings in 3 languages, it was not possible physically. So I'm looking now for new formats, you know, starting from January. So I will, subtitles, it's out of the question because it takes too much time. Yeah, like hours. I can translate the interpretation of each card, then to cut this huge recorded videos in 3 parts, Russian, French, and English version, then I can edit it, upload. But in this case, I will ask for the symbolic contribution, because what is $1? It's nothing. So my friends, so this was what I want to tell you about my future plans. Yes, people ask me where I live. I live in Costa Rica, in the big place. It's not a city. Everything is small here. It's called Escazú. It's in the south of the capital of San Jose. It's in the mountains. It's like 1,500 meters above the level of the sea, and it's very fresh. The temperature is fresh, 27, 28 during the day, and 17, 18, even less at night throughout the year, the average of the year. Yeah, I don't leave very often in Costa Rica because I like it a lot, and sometimes I go very often to the sea, to the beach, and it's like 1 hour and a half by car from my place, and the temperature of water is 28, 30 degrees. So it's a paradise, but I work hard to get where I am. So my lifestyle totally deserved. Now, my friends, I know that you are not very numerous, you know, English-speaking followers, but still there are some of you, you're here. From what I see, like 12 people, even with my recorded videos that I was releasing for the past 2 years, 1 year and a half. Yes, like 300, for example, views in English, whereas at the same time, 3,000 views in Russian and 5,000 in French. But you are here, I cannot not work in English. Do you have questions? Would you like to ask me something? Like about whatever you want. Whatever you want. Do you have questions? Yes, I just mentioned the 2 previous streamings in Russian and French that my progressed moon joined the conjunct, you know, my ascendant 2 days ago. So this gave me energy and motivation and resources and the will, you know, to get out from the shadow, to get back to work, because I was very scared of the idea to go live. But now finally I run 3 lives in 3 languages 4 days ago on YouTube. So it went very well. And today it was a total success in the 2 previous streamings in Russian and French. Now you are here. Do you want to ask me something, or you want to read cards? Tell me. Tell me, tell me. So what I suggest, I don't know, you are here. The goal for me was to connect to see how it works. So actually the first streaming in Russian this morning was the real test, and now I know how it works because there are 4 options to how to connect, how to create live on YouTube. So I was telling people about myself, about my plans. This is the information that I shared with you already. I suggest you, for those people, for few people who are here, if you have questions, I can pull out some cards for each of you. If you have concrete, precise questions, not yes or no questions, and not questions about health. Do you want to ask me something? Tell me. 12 people are here, so don't be shy. Look, Adam, general reading for the new year. Here, the format of this live streaming is, its goal is to meet with you, to chat, because it's my first experience, chatting, seeing comments, etc. Brigitte, you're back. You participated in the French version. Now you're here in English. So general reading for 1 year, I suggest you invite you to order the service, because I offer 20% discount on all my services until January 15th, okay? Even half an hour, which I sell normally for 80 Canadian dollars, I sell now for 65 Canadian dollars until January 15th. So, I need questions, love readings. I will not pull out 25 cards. Please understand me. Yes, you see why, etc. Blah blah blah. Sarah. So something concrete and precise, because the reading for the year. Hello, flying flowers. It cannot be answered in this through 3 cards. So I will. Normally, you should know the link to my website, but I will put the link to my website here. So you have the entire price list, the online booking system. You can book my agenda, an appointment. And here I will answer specific questions about a specific situation or relationship. I'm sorry if it's too noisy, because for me it's noisy. I don't use headphones because I would like to avoid them in the future. Here's my website. Okay, look. Yes, for the symbolic contribution, if you want to send me something symbolically, here is my link to my PayPal account. Or the link. Here is the link. I'm already tired. 4 hours of live streaming. Here is the link of my PayPal account. So, general reading for the new year, I invite you to order at least 30 minutes reading. Yeah, you see, reading Lenormand cards. As explained, I will have to think how I go on a trip to Nicaragua on the 3rd until the 7th of January. I will go live on the 2nd of January to talk about the new moon and the eclipse. And when I'm back, I will think how I will translate Lenormand reading in English. Bridget, it says that I have a karma solaire. I cannot answer this question if I don't see your chart. And I will see your chart very, very soon in our reading that you already ordered, right? This is the question that I cannot answer here. Okay, look, Sarah. What are my intentions? What are your ex-husband intentions, and should I be open to reconciliation? I pull out 3 tarot cards and 1 Lenormand to confirm. Well, my dear, I think that he really would like to get back, the Ace of Wands. Well, I don't know if it's too much light like this, because it's too bright. You don't see the cards. Yeah, right. Ace of Wands. passion. He would like to get back to you. Look at this with the Two of Wands. He would like to start again, to start a new situation from zero. Oh, and the force and the Ace of Wands, passion. I mean, sexual passion, sexual interest. He wants to start to get back to what you lived already in the past. What you should do. The key. You have to explore a situation and to really to discover what he really wants. Don't believe what he says. You cannot believe what you really see in front of your eyes. You cannot trust his behavior. I don't see a double game. He really wants to get back to the relationship. But the key advises you to find your own answers, find the answers to your own questions inside of you. Sarah, okay? Flying flowers. Anybody coming? Love life. (2019), right? Now it's too dark, but if I put more light, I cannot see the cards. Flying flowers. Love life. Look at this, the world. You may expect total success in your search of love. Maybe you will travel abroad. Are you planning to travel? Because maybe the trip abroad or encounter with a foreigner, the representative of another culture. Look at this, and there is a force, the strength. La force is in French. The strength. It may be very impressive, powerful. Impressive encounter and powerful personality. I'm sorry, I'm tired. And the Ten of Wands promises you, this release, that all your problems and defeats in the past, you will not get back to them. It's over. The new life that starts. Maybe during a trip abroad or with a foreigner. Adam, yes. I will pull all the 3 cards. You are abroad from the country of your main country, of the country of residence. But the world is not only the trip abroad, it's also like in a figurative sense of word, total success, the realization of your plans. So the final card for you, look at this, the coffin. Coffin and tarot cards mean the end of the previous life. Sudden, radical change. Get ready to something, a reversible change. Nothing will be as in the future. Nothing will be the same as it was in the past. Okay. Yes, Bridget. Just a moment. Adam, 3 general cards for spiritual healing. Adam, are you a man? I'm sorry. I think that yes, but sometimes you never know with the names. Spiritual healing. Yeah, the cards are the cards of healing. Look, the temperance. Put water into your wine. Temperance. It takes time to heal. But there is a young person near you, like a friend, your man. Yes, you see a Page of Wands. Maybe a brother, maybe a family member, but somebody younger energy than yours. Maybe a fire sign, somebody who supports you, who helps you, who gives you a lot of ideas, or maybe who moves a lot and who makes you move in the figurative and proper sense of word. And maybe it comes somebody from the family, because you have also the 10 of Cups. This is the card of the happy family. It may be a family member, a brother or cousin or you know, somebody younger from the family. And this is the gorgeous card of healing, the temperance. So everything, and this fall out in the third position. So in the end, by the end of, let's say, 2019, if you fix the delay of the next year, you will find peace, serenity, and harmony. Okay, and the French Lenormand cards, one card of confirmation. The stars, esoteric sciences, astrology, magic also. You want to touch the stars, you want to get far from this practical, earthly, ordinary material life. You want to look in the sky, watch the stars and count them. And this is the card of astrology and esotericism and magic practices. Okay, Adam, this is very nice. The reading for you, the 4 cards that pulled out are very nice. Fall out. That I pulled out. Bridget, there are less people, huh? In French. French were excited, yes. Financial situation for the next year. Bridget, financial situation for the next year. Yes, you are welcome, Adam. Yes, you're welcome to send me a symbolic contribution if you want, of course. Bridget, for the moment, the cards shows that in the hanged man. Sorry, I will have to talk in English. I mean, I could have talked to you in French, but this is the streaming in English. The hanged man means, I'm sorry. You know, the things are slowing down. Like there is no dynamics, but at the same time, it can mean a stability or a sacrifice, that you have to sacrifice something in order to improve your situation. You know, time stopped, the dynamic stopped, nothing moves forward. Okay, and this is how the beginning of the year starts, but the year finishes, the year ends up with the chariot. This is the card of the opposite dynamics. This is the card of Aries, the ruler of Mars, the ruler of Aries. This is the card of victory, but victory in a battle, in a fight. So you will fight for the improvement of your financial situation, and there is a young person who will help you in that. The Page of Cups. Or this card prevents you from being too emotional in dealing with your financial material values and your financial situation. No, don't be too emotional. Or it can be a help or contribution, or your sign. You mean the Aries? Yeah, but the Page of Cups is the advice not to be too emotional. Or it can be a young figure. It can be a child, your child maybe, or child or grandchild. So a young person. So it starts, that can contribute in the change of your financial situation by the end of the year, total victory. But in the beginning of the period, no, things are in stagnation. And one card for the Lenormand, the key, you see, you will find the solution to your issues, to your problems. You will find the answers to your questions. Search and you will find. Cherchez et vous trouvez. Here is it, my friends. You see? Okay, people. Anybody else? Anybody else? 7 people. Yeah, I knew it will be short in English, but still, since you are here. Yeah, tell me, what do you want to ask me? Or another question? So, yeah, I didn't even, I think that I wished Happy New Year, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in the beginning, saying that our Russian Orthodox Christmas we will celebrate in January. So maybe this video will be short since you don't have other questions. Yes, I will not talk today about the new moon and this eclipse. I will talk about the eclipse on the 2nd of January. This was not the goal of this video, of this streaming. Anybody else? The church. The bells of the church. Adam, are you here? Where are you geographically? Well, Brigitte, I know you're in Portugal. Flying Flowers, where are you? Sarah Prose, where are you geographically? I'm curious. Yeah, you know, when I launched the live streaming on Facebook 4 days ago, suddenly people appeared from nowhere, like from other Facebook pages, or I don't know from where. There were a couple of English-speaking viewers and people interested in mini readings, but I think it works differently in YouTube. Will be a good move for me to London if no one has other. Yeah, to London from where? From where? I mean, are you in England or you want to move from? I've never been to England. I'd like to visit England. I like this very cute accent. Adum, you are in New York. Okay. I don't know how I mean, I spoke for 4 hours and now I have to think and speak in English, another language. What will happen if you move to London? I don't know. It doesn't matter from where. From Montreal. I spent 5 years in Montreal. You see, me, I lived in Montreal for 5 years after Switzerland, and I had an office 2012 to no 2013, 2014. You're in Montreal, in Old Montreal, Old Port, Rue Saint-Nicolas Street. I had an office. And 2013 years. In 2015, I left Canada for Costa Rica. So from Montreal to London. You definitely think about this option, about this move, about this decision, about this, yes, about making this decision, because you are on the crossroad now, lovers, you see. It's not just a question that you're asking here because nobody else asks the question. You really think about it. You consider this as a possibility. You don't like the life that you're having in Montreal, 7 of Wands. You want to get rid of certain, you know, parameters of the situation. You don't like, you want to push away. You want to get far from where you are, from people maybe. There are things that you don't like. And if you move, look at this, Ace of Wands, new beginning, a lot of activity, a lot of new projects, maybe entrepreneurship, you know, it's like this is the card of the beginning of a new, you know, business. You can maybe on your own. Only positive, yes, it will be good. Of course, it depends on you and you're ready to make the decision. You are ready to make the decision. And if you decide to go there, you will have success. I will pull out one card in from Lenormand. Child, new beginning. It will be totally different. You will feel light. Things will be easy. Like it's easy for us to deal with the children, to talk to them, to play with them. Things will be easy. The child, you see? So you have to dare. Alexandra Nikolic, what is your native language? Okay, Sarah. These are 2 questions. Sarah, you can send me a symbolic contribution. I repeat once again here the link to my PayPal, and I thank you in advance. Alexandra, job in January. I think there are a few people. I will answer the 2 questions, the both. Job in January. And will you leave the country? Where are you geographically in, and where do you want to move? Job in January, but it looks like you feel pretty comfortable with where you are and with what you're doing now. Whether you have a job and you accept what you have, you are satisfied, you're comfortable with your job, or you don't have job at all, because Four of Wands, it's staying at home, not to get out from the four walls, you know. And there are two people around you, Queen of Wands and King of Swords, sorry. Queen of Swords and King of Swords. You may have even two propositions from a woman and a man. Why I think proposition, job offer, because you from French cards you have bouquet flowers. This is the offer, proposition, invitation, gift, etc. So you can get the proposition, but we will decide which one to choose, from the one that comes from the Queen of Swords or the one that comes from the King of Swords. Okay. And for leaving the country, tell me, where do you want to go? Where from where? Well, maybe here I will open the cards. I will ask, will you leave the country? Yes, I think that you will. You will leave. I don't know from where to where, but you are pretty sure that you want to stand up and to start moving in the new direction. Ace of Wands. Where you are now, Five of Swords, there were too many unfortunate situations when you didn't have success, like minor victories maybe, but you're looking backward and you're asking yourself why you are here where you are. Not happy at all. You're not happy where you are, but the Ace of Wands will push you to move. Yes, I think you will move. You will leave the country with the force, the strength. You will make the move for me, for sure. And Lenormand, clouds. You have to clarify. You have to decide for yourself what you really want, because this Five of Swords I don't like at all. It's like you're undecisive. You want to change your life, but at the same time you look backwards. You look to the past, you think about the past failures. Don't do that. You have the Ace of Wands. Any ace is always a chance, and the force, the strength, I mean. And the clouds means that your situation now is not clear. In your head, there is no clarity. There is a fog. You have to make the decision. Don't look backwards. Okay? People, wake up. Or I will disconnect. I mean, I'm tired, so I need. This is too general question. You need to underline to precise. Be more precise. Which field of life? Because, like in general, in the future, it's not a question that can be answered in the format of this live stream. I don't have forces, Adun, to explore today astrological subjects. You know, this is a very intellectual effort. It requires for me an intellectual effort. I'm here to read cards because I'm, you know, this is my 5th hour of live streaming. So we talk about maybe Ranya's, you know, in the beginning of 2019, when I will talk on the 2nd of January about the new moon and the eclipse, okay? Kiana, no, you need to formulate clearly. If you want a general reading, I offer services, okay? I have a 20% discount on my services until the 15th of January. There, I have a website, and I will put once again the link here. You can buy my services, even 30 minutes reading with a discount. So here I'm just pulling out some cards, in the answer to the one specific question. It's not a, we don't do general readings here. What is coming up, it doesn't work this way. I need a formulation. Okay, 12 people here, so I wait for your concrete questions. I'll be back in 20 seconds. Okay, job. Okay, just where are you all geographically? One is in Montreal, somebody else. Will I get a job soon? 12 people still here. Don't be shy. Wow, you know what you got? You got the death. So there will be huge transformation, major changes in your life. Your financial situation, your general situation, may change. The death, it looks like a general reading here, death, new life. A job, hi Sonia. Sonia. Yeah, I know you've been following me and commenting regularly. This major change for you, Keke, you pronounce your name this way, maybe provoked or will come thanks to a woman, Queen of Swords, because you seems to be too comfortable in your actual life. Four of Wands. You are in the comfort zone, but this woman will provoke major changes in your life. You will have to stand up and to accept new events that will fall on your head. Look, the anchor in Lenormand. Yes, you will get a new job. This woman will kick you out from your house, from the four walls where you are hiding. So get ready. A woman, she won't help you. She will provoke the change. Alexandra, I don't understand why you are deleting your messages. I think that since you are few here, I answered all your questions, so it's up to you to delete your messages. Sonia, yes, I focus on my English and Russian speaking viewers and listeners, so sometimes I'm too tired. When I was recording videos in the past, so I was like already exhausted to record videos in English, but I was doing it. So as I said in the beginning, I think that this format in the future is the best format live, because once it's over, I forget about it. I don't have to get back to the videos to sit down to listen to my own videos and to edit them. Okay, so Sonia, tell me, do you have a question? I can pull out some cards for you. For a symbolic contribution. Like $1. Yes, Merry Christmas to all of you and Happy New Year. All the best. For the new year, don't forget that the spiritual perfection gives power over physical world. 16 people here. Come on, otherwise we'll disconnect. I mean, I have things to take care of. The 5th hour of live streaming. It's exceptional because it's like the end of the year. After a break, I get back to my affairs. And Sonia, do you have a question? It was my first experience, you see, of a live streaming 4 days ago on Facebook. I was very nervous. Now I know how it works on YouTube. And yeah, when there are too many people, it cannot be interactive because I don't have time to focus on all messages and to answer all questions. But here, take advantage. Irina Glushko, hello, Irina Glushko, my friend. But Irina, this is the live streaming in English. I cannot speak Russian here. I spoke, Irina Glushko, I spoke Russian for 2 hours at 10 a.m. today. 11 a.m. Montreal. Then I spoke after a break for 2 hours in French. There were 75 people and they continue texting me now. But Irina, you missed the Russian live streaming, but it's a pleasure for me to see you. Yeah, my first streaming is actually my third streaming. The first was in Russian this morning. I was like this, shaking. But I find it cute. Now I finally like it because I was scared of the idea to go live. Irina, are you going to stay to listen to me in English with my Russian accent? Yes, I know you can talk English, but I mean, people normally connect, you know, to the live streaming in the language, in their native language, but it doesn't matter. Who asked me the question? I answered about the job. Sarah, this is your third question, right? About your finances in January. You want me to answer the third question? I will answer the question of Sonia. Yeah, my accent is perfect. Almost. Oh, I would like to have a British accent. It's so cute. Yes, it's cute. It's very accurate, very clean, classy. Sarah, but as I said in the conditions, I would like a symbolic contribution to send me something via PayPal. Sonia, love will be with the. Do you mean, Sonia, that you have a choice between a Capricorn guy or a Taurus guy, or it was just a question, you know, like because you don't know what to answer, what to ask? You have a choice between two really existing. Oh, Sarah, okay. But let's focus. Okay, let me see. I need to focus on those who haven't asked. For example, my friend Irina. Okay, I understand. I need a drink because I'm too tired. Sarah, I understand. Yes. Okay, I got you. And all people on YouTube will see this. Okay, Irina, I will answer your question in a while. Let me see with what happens with Sonia. Okay, Capricorn guy. And since you said that they are two of them, there are two real people that they exist. Taurus guy. Capricorn guy, look at this, Sonia. You are in the mode of expectation, 7 of Pentacles. But the guy, yeah, but by the way, this is the card of King of Pentacles. It's a earth sign like Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But both of you guys are of the earth element of the earth side. But in any case, the guy's here, the guy is real, but you are waiting for initiative, that he shows initiative, that he proposes you something. But you imagine Seven of Cups things about him that they don't correspond to the reality. What you think of him is not true. Don't stay in the illusion, because it's very painful to fall from the, from the sky to the ground and to hurt yourself. So the second guy, Taurus, he will really, you're not in the mode of expectation regarding him. He will offer you something. Knight of Pentacles, real proposition, real concrete, tangible offer. I don't know, there is a woman near him. Maybe a woman gives him advices. I don't see her as a rival, because the final, I think there's a woman that has impact on him. Maybe he asks advices from her. Or this is the woman who advises to you, but she's not a rival. She's not a threat. And with the second guy, you have the star in the end. So I think they have more changes with the second guy. The second guy who is Taurus. And let's confirm for the first, with the Lenormand, the Capricorn. Well, the Sun, I mean, you can continue dating him or continue having friendship with him, because it's very positive and constructive for you. Just don't imagine too many things that don't exist. And with the second guy, you have the heart. Yes, I told you the second is more promising and real attraction, and maybe something that something can come out from all this with the second guy. Okay. Not me. Cards are correct. Now let's see my friend Irina Glushko. I will tell you, my friend, the secret, if she doesn't mind, that she contributed in 2013 to the creation of my first website. She was the one who took the responsibility, in creation of my professional profile. He's my friend from Montreal. Will I get married this year? I mean, the next year, 2019. Yes, Sonia, you're welcome. Irina. Well, all right. Irina, the first card that you have, this is the Death. So this is the card that all people are afraid of. Oh my God, this is the end, the death, the end of the world. Yes, this is the the end of your old life. There will be, you can expect major changes in your love life. And if you have been you've been having, the life of a single woman, this will be over. Major transformation in your love life. And I think that there may be a guy. I will pull out additional card for you. I will do it for you. Because I have a Two of Cups. This is the card that everybody wants. You see, Two of Cups. Love, 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 mutual feelings, love story, beginning of a love story. Yes, you will meet somebody, but there will be a woman, Queen of Swords. I think that you will have to get rid of a woman. Maybe this man will be still engaged, or this woman will she will still take a very important place in his life. So she will have to go away, because there will be a true love between you and the guy you will meet, and the affair will end up by Ace of Wands. Well, I cannot promise you the card of marriage, because this is not the card of marriage, but this is the card of a lot of passion, new beginning, a lot of energy, a lot of creativity, a lot of sex. You will tell me the next year if the things they don't come true if you don't have a lot of sex next year. Next time I come to Montreal, you will not allow me to enter your house, right? So at least a lot of sex, you see. But Ace of Wands with Two of Cups, this is really love, love, love in the air, and a lot of fiery, passionate exchanges. By the way, I made, for the past 2 weeks, I made 3 times le pâté, the pastete из куриной печенки, from the liver of the pâté from liver. How do you say it? In English, this, no, from your recipe. Паштет в холодильнике стоит. Okay, Irina, the confirmation card for you from Lenormand. I pull out the cards for the card of the death, the additional card that you have. In the past, you suffered a lot. It was the karmic situation. You see the clouds, things were not clear because the cloud, this is the king of you don't see, king of, I don't know in English, how do you say this? Trèfle. There was the man, maybe it was not clear for you. Can you count on him in the future, etc.? And the cross is a karmic card. It means that you went through many sufferings, and love life for you was not easy at all. This is for the past. But what about the Lenormand French cards for this love? You see the garden. Yes, you will keep freedom, I think. Sex, love, and keep freedom. Yes. Garden is liver. Yeah, liver from chicken liver. Pate. Yes, it's to be, maybe you can meet him on in social media, on internet, garden, or you can go out a lot with him, but there will be this lightness. It will be very light and spontaneous, the relationship. Nobody will ask you to prepare complicated meals at 7 p.m. So freedom, but at the same time, a lot of love, yes. And then you run additional card for you. The whip, you will talk a lot. I just see you spending hours in your kitchen, on your balcony, talking, a lot of exchange, a lot of argumentation. I know you are Sagittarius. You will explain him. You will give advices how to live this life. You will try to impose him the solutions of his problems, of his life. So a lot of very animated intellectual exchanges, my dear. You see? Are you satisfied with the answer to your question, Irina? Who deleted the message? I wanted to ask the question. Somebody deleted the message. Okay, it's up to you. 13 people. Raya hadn't deleted the message. Okay. So, Dominique Bocca. You have to move now. You can send me $1 by PayPal, you know, a symbolic contribution. This is the goal of this. If you want, of course. Irina, bye-bye. Hasta luego. Dominique, is my internet project going to work and it will be profitable next 3 months? Internet project. Oh, oh yes, oh yes. Why you're not confident? Two of Swords. Now you don't believe in this. Why you hesitate? Are you hesitating about launching it? Well, like not convinced at all whether you have to launch it or not. But if you do, internet project, Dominique, the world will belong to you. You will owe the world. And Ace of Pentacles, you will make money with this. This is just insane. It's crazy. You will make a lot of money with this. But you have to overcome this Two of Swords. What they threw this from out of their head. Stop hesitating. Stop doubting. Dominique, you're blocking yourself now. You see there's a blockage. You don't believe in yourself. This is the reason of maybe why you don't dare to start to launch it. But if you believe in yourself, if you're crazy enough to believe in this project, if you trust my cards, yes, you have to make the decision. This is the same card, the crossroad, as the Two of Swords, you see. You have to make the choice. You don't dare, you have to focus and to jump. Okay, where is my Sarah Pearl? Sarah Pearl. Will you get married? Sarah, are you here? Sarah, are you here? Confirm. Angel Mon, I don't do general readings. I need a specific question, please. Formulate your question, not about health and not no or yes question. Formulate concrete situation that bothers you. Sarah, finally. No, Sarah, you formulated the question about marriage. Will you marry? I was talking to Angel. She wants a general. I say that she needs to formulate. Sarah, you may have one child, Page of Cups, and so you are maybe one of the obstacles, you know, that the reasons why you don't meet another man, maybe your child, maybe because the fact that you have a child doesn't allow you, you know, to go out a lot because you have obligations, you have to take care of your child. Page of Cups. But the force, the strength, this card promises you an encounter with a very strong and powerful man who has a very strong character, who would like to dominate you, to control you, who would like to things to happen according to his scenario. And this person can be somebody younger, Page of Wands, not really focused or marriage oriented. So marriage, you know, the pure sense of word marriage, I don't see marriage. An encounter with somebody younger or who likes freedom, very active, intellectual, creative, yes. But engagement, I don't see it here. Sarah. Okay, let me confirm more cards about this Page of Wands. But look, you see, I pull out 3 basic cards, so you can always pull out additional cards to explore more in details. So when now I pull out 3 additional cards for you for the Page of Wands, so you can enter this person. You can allow this person to enter your life, but it won't be serious. After this young guy, Page of Wands, when you know, after a small break, 4 of Wands, there will be a pause. You will stop searching. You will, you know, just let it go, the situation. And then you will meet somebody like the one you really want to meet, the Emperor with the Ace of Cups. So somebody who will be in love with you. But you may meet this young guy for a reason. Maybe this young guy will lead you to the encounter with the Emperor. Do you follow me? This is interesting. So like the phase of Page of Wands is necessary, is needed in order to arrive to come up to the finally to arrive to the Emperor. The boat. It may be somebody from another country, from the country not obligatory from not from your origin. It may be somebody from your origin. He may be from your country of origin, but this is the person who will come from another country by a boat. I mean, overseas, from overseas. I see new questions. Angel Moon, Anna Katrina. Okay, for Sarah. Work finances, January. Oh. C'est quoi ça? What's this? Ace of Pentacles. I need time to read this. Was on finance in Leo card strength. No, it was the card. I asked the question about. Now I ask about finances. Okay, Angel Moon, I will answer. I will answer a question in a second. Yes, the previous reading was because I don't know what you, but for me, I formulated in my head. I formulated the question on the marriage. There was the page of wands, etc. This is the card on the work finances. Ace of Pentacles, improvement of financial situation, and yeah, money, money, money with the sun. Success, recognition of your talents and skills, etc. But the third card is Five of Cups. Something will disappoint you. There will be something in this new job that will disappoint you. And it's not about finances, of course. You'll be totally satisfied with the financial side of the situation. I will ask, what will disappoint you? The Strength. Somebody will try to put you against the wall. Somebody will try to control you and to like smash. Too much fire in the air. Strength, look. You see? Sarah, the devil. You will not be able not to get the job. You won't be able to resist to this temptation to have the Ace of Pentacles, to have this gorgeous income. But something, maybe your colleagues or the place where you have to go, you know, that dress of the office, something will disappoint you in all this. But I think since we confirmed the Five of Cups with the Strength, the disappointment will be about a very strong, powerful, even tyrannic, you know, a person who is very like controlling and tyrannic. I don't know in English how to pronounce. I'm so tired already. You see? So job, yes, but there will be one disturbing element in all this. Angel, I'm coming, don't worry. Scythe, it will be a surprise for you. If you've been searching, looking for a job for a while, you will find it like it may be, this card may mean very soon or at the moment when you don't expect at all, like as a surprise. At the very last moment, when you almost lost your faith and hope, okay? Now, Angel, are you here? Angel. Well, I don't know, Sarah. It's up to you to judge if my cards say the truth. Somebody send me PayPal. Thank you very much. Angel, are you here? You want me to answer your question? Anna Katrina, are you here? Do you want me to answer your question? Alexandra, thank you. Yes, happy holidays. From Costa Rica, from Central America. Angel. Irina is back. Okay, just a moment. I'll answer Angel's question. So, Angel, me and my ex broke up. How does he feel? Reconciliation. Well, he thinks about you. Look, Queen of Pentacles. He thinks of you as of a woman who is serious, grounded, who is responsible. He thinks about you, and you may hear news from him through the Eight of Wands, you see, very fast, even faster than you think, communication through SMS, a message, or a call, okay? And Six of Wands. This is the card of the revenge, well, in the positive sense of word, of the reconciliation. Victory. Yes, maybe it will be temporary, okay? It doesn't promise you the marriage in the future, but there will be, yes, he thinks of you, he wants to talk to you, and you will talk, and there will be reconciliation. Angel. Irina, your friend is with you now? Are you watching me together? Angel, the additional card for you from Lenormand, the key, number 33. You ask me these questions, but you will receive the answers to your own questions about how he feels about you. The answers will come from himself. He will tell you face to face what he feels about you. It's not over. No. There will be continuation. Yes, Angel, I responded. We are all here. Who else? Tell me. I can imagine the young people are there also. The children. I mean, the children. The company. Anna Katrina. How does Zach truly feel about me right now? Is he going to contact me to say goodbye? Why goodbye? Is he leaving? Oh my God, my friends from Montreal, Irina, you've waited until the streaming in English instead of joining when I was streaming in Russian. Don't be nervous. I mean, I'm nervous because I don't see you. All of you see me. I don't even know how I look. Where is this message? Anna Katrina. How is he going to contact me to say goodbye? Yes, he will contact you. Look, he feels like the king of wands. Even though he's Cancer, this is the card of the fire king, right? Fire sign. So it means that he, inside of himself, he decided to act, and he will act, even though today you don't believe in it. Look, Four of Pentacles. You haven't had news from him, for example, but you have calmed down already, right? Since they broke up. Or you didn't break up. The situation was, you had just a very calm, simple, ordinary friendship, or a relationship without impressive excesses, nothing really impressive or too exciting. Four of Pentacles, just the basic, simple basic exchanges. But believe me, believe my cards, he will wake up and he will contact you with strength. You will be even surprised, I think. Yes, he lives abroad, apparently. He's going to leave. You see the world? He lives far. He's going to leave far, sail away. So I will pull out for you 2 additional cards. How he feels, and will he contact you to say goodbye? From the Tarot, yes, he will contact you. How does he feel? Garden. Well, he wants to be free. He wants to be able to communicate with other people, with other women or girls, whether on internet or in online or offline. Garden, you see, he wants to belong to everybody and to nobody in particular. But at the same time, the stars, you touch something, in his heart, in his head. Maybe he thinks that you're not, that you're inaccessible, that you are too perfect to be good for him, too perfect for him. Maybe he'll realize before to leave that he risks to lose you, and he risks to lose the possibility to realize his dream, to live a love life of his dreams, you see? So very positive dynamics as for the contact before he leaves abroad. Олежка! Я не могу. Oh, God. Why I chose this profession? I mean, now I have to face this live streaming in 3 languages. I need a drink. Okay. How can I convive Satan in my mind? I advise you to watch the movie with the Angel's Heart with Robert De Niro, the other one. What is his name? Mickey Rourke. He will show you how to convive Satan in your mind. I don't have questions on this. I don't have answer to this question. You see really precise that he leaves, that he quits job, but the card of the world was showing that maybe he lives abroad, he goes away. Yeah, Irina, you have questions about your friend. I skipped it. I wanted to disconnect, suddenly people got activated. Oh God, I need to find the question. Irina, Lisa. Lisa, это не Женя, Lisa, да? I understand. We'll find a job next year. I think the next time we'll take the glass of red wine, huh? Irina, question for Lisa. Job next year. You know, Lisa wants to do something and she wants to succeed in this direction, but she will have to do something different. If for her the question is to do at least something professionally and to receive money for that, you know, without staying doing nothing, just if she has to work, she will have to accept another activity because she won't be able to find the job in her field of interest, in her field of education. Look at this, 3 of Wands. Swords, Troika Мечей, 3 of Swords. This is the broken heart, but not in terms of, you know, break up with somebody. This card means to eliminate the 3rd unpair element. So you have to choose a job, for example, that you don't really like, you may even hate it because you have to work, but you cannot do what you really like to do, what you would love to do, okay? And this may be like a forced choice in favor of an activity that you may even hate because you have to make money, and this may be activity that you did already in the past, 6 of Cups. Maybe an old offer will come from the past, or old contact will offer you something. So I don't know whether you will accept this offer or not, because like a broken heart. I don't know if you have enough of strength to accept this offer, because you will not like this. You may accept this offer, but you will, in 3 days, you will like jump by the window, 7 of Swords. You will not be able to resist to the environment, to the activity. You will not like people. You will disappear. Like in 3 days, you will escape. You will quit. From what I see here, you are not able, I don't know why, to find the job, the professional activity, paid activity in the field of your dreams of your education, studies. Let me pull out the card, one card in Lenormand French. You see the birds. You have to focus more, maybe to be more steady in searching real opportunities in the field that you've chosen maybe in the past. If you want to realize a big dream, the dream is not here for the moment, not yet. The realization of this dream, of the big dream of your life, is not here yet. So whether you accept what life offers to you, something like 2 days here, 5 days there, but the realization of the big dream, no, you have to meditate why what are you doing wrong, you see? This is the answer of the cards, but the 3 cards here, 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and 7 of Swords, these are the major arcana, so you can change. These are your temporary, transitional states. These are not external events. Everything will Hello. I'm back. I don't know what happened. Everything stopped. Is anybody here? 10 people. Yeah, it got frozen. I had to reload the computer because like 6 hours of live, it got frozen. Yeah, but apparently even though computer got frozen and I had to reload it, like the direct didn't stop because it just connected back. People, I'm tired. I mean, I need to go have my drink. I mean, do you have other questions? Irina, I answered Lida's question. Did you listen to it? Did you hear? Because I answered. I don't know if it was recording, but I answered the question. Alenka, you asked question during French session. I said that I cannot answer all questions during the live. I spent 2 hours talking Russian, then 2 hours in French. And I asked people, Alenka Kozic, to send me messages via WhatsApp and Viber or email, and I will answer these questions, okay? You imagine the energy that I spent today? 6 hours of live? So please send me a message, email or WhatsApp or Viber, Alenka. I didn't ignore your question because I didn't have time to. Now I'm too tired. You have a glass of wine for me? Yeah, I have to pick up my bottle. But did you listen to the end? Because I still have the cards on my, Irina, I still have the cards on my, in front of me. So there was a 3 of swords, a broken heart, because she will have to accept an offer that she doesn't like. Maybe an offer that will come from the past. 6 of cups and 7 of swords. She will run away from this job. So this is not the job of her dreams. And with the French card, there was the card of the bird, instability. She has to focus on what she wants to realize on big projects. My friends. P1, yes, I speak. No, I don't speak English quickly. I speak French quickly. Okay, who is here? 9 people. Alonka, are you here? Alonka, you asked question in French. If I have my dream house with the large real estate. Alonka, are you here? Oh my God, my head, my face. It's like, if you watch my video in the morning at 10 a.m. in Russian, it was like not the same. But this is exceptional because, I mean, this is just New Year, okay? Renka, you want to buy real estate? You want to buy a real estate with your dream house? We're talking just in general that I would like to have a big house with the swimming pool, etc. I need a question about a specific, really existing situation, not just because you don't know what to ask. Please. Confirm, please. Okay, Alonka, I will answer your question, then Paloma, and that's it. My big turns for my horse. Okay, so it's a real situation. Oh, wow, this is nice. Look at this. You have two major arcanas, the magician, le battleur, the temperance, and the king of pentacles. There will be a man, a professional, who knows everybody, who knows everything, who knows how to do things, extremely professional in his field. The man, he will help you, magician, not by the means of magic, not in this figurative sense of word. I mean, he will help you by magic, using his magic tools in the figurative sense of word. I mean that somebody who has connections, who knows how to realize other people's plans. But the beginning of the year, for example, will be very calm. Maybe you won't believe that this plan will come true, but the man, you have to calm down, you see, the temperance. In French, we say, mettre de l'eau dans son vin, put water into your wine. So just relax, don't worry. The man, the destiny will make you meet this man, professional guy who will help you to buy this terrain for your horse, thanks to the man. Yes, you see the crossroad, 22, the roads. It will be somewhere in the nature, of course, where you have forest and trees and fresh air. But you will decide. You will think whether you can trust this guy. You will have to make the decision, because maybe you don't count on the help of this man, but he will be here for you. But you will hesitate whether you can confide this event, the transaction, to him. But the answer is yes, definitely. Okay, my friends. Paloma, go ahead and I will disconnect your question, and then I disconnect. Okay. But how come the computer got frozen? I turned it off, I turned it on, and the live streaming didn't stop. Oh my God, this is insane. Paloma, do you see love coming soon? You know, I like questions, like specific questions, because love coming, new job is coming. This is question. It doesn't surprise me, but something specific like buy real estate in the nature. Okay, Paloma, love. Where is love for you? Paloma, do you have a child? Do you have kids? Yes, Happy New Year, Long. Are you Serbian? Croatian, Serbian? You don't have a child because you have here a page of cups. I thought maybe you have a child, but this may be a young person. You may meet somebody through a friend woman. A woman will, maybe you'll go out with a woman, with a friend girl, and when you go out, you meet a young guy, but in the end of the year, if you talk about 2019 or about the delay that you fix in your head, in your mind, the beginning of the period is like Four of Pentacles, nothing happens. Your life is the same as it was before. But then you go out with a friend or a woman, presents you somebody, a young person, very emotional, maybe artistic, creative, but sensible, but not oriented really to a marriage, but it will be you will spend together very pleased moments, you know, nice moments, a lot of pleasure. Yes, you will open yourself to this relationship. Six of Pentacles. You will give him a chance because he will seduce you. And the one card for the confirmation for the French card, Lenormand. Slovenian, yes. Paloma, yes, I talk about you, Paloma. The cross. Don't play the role of a victim. But if you are lonely, your loneliness is karmic, so you have to go through certain experiences. But there is a young person in your life that is coming up, entering your life. Tori, did you answer mine? I didn't read your question. Maybe because the computer got frozen after 6 hours of live streaming. I didn't see your question. So if you want to ask question, Tori Phoenix, I will answer, then I disconnect because I'm just like done. It's just insane. I mean, nobody does this on YouTube. Yeah, the computer got frozen, but the live didn't stop. Mystical intervention. Come on. Did I get the job at the end? So you passed the interview because you asked in the past time. Did. Did you? So I imagine that you passed like a sort of interview or yeah, the stuff got frozen. I was disconnected. So confirm, did you pass the interview? Because I think they didn't decide yet because there's a hanged man. We don't know. You need to wait. I know that you don't have good impression from your interview. 5 of Wands. You think that you were saying to yourself, "Oh my God, I was the way I was responding to their questions. It was too hectic. I didn't have structure in the way I was passing this exam or this interview. You're not satisfied with your answers. You're not convinced." Yeah, they didn't decide yet. The hangman, it's not decided yet on their side. But I think that the final response may be yes, because there are 2 of Cups. It means that they will tell you that they liked you. But you will hear about this later. Today, at this moment, they haven't decided yet. But the final news are good. 2 of Cups. And the final card from the French cards, the crossroad, they didn't decide yet. They haven't decided yet. They are thinking. Okay, one additional card. The tree, I think it will be yes. But the fact that they don't get back to you, you think that this is no. But for me, it will be yes. We will see. My friends, I think this is it because, I mean, thank you, all of you, for the participation. 11 people. There were 50 Russian-speaking people this morning, 75 French, and now 11 English. So the same proportion stays, you know, as for the views of my recorded videos. But so I will go live on the 2nd of January, of course, not for half an hour for each language, maybe for 30 minutes, talking about the transits, about the new moon and this solar eclipse in Capricorn on the 5th of January, because on the 3rd I leave for a trip. I go to Nicaragua until the 7th to buy the best coffee there and to check the Pacific, the beaches of the Pacific Ocean in Nicaragua. They're different from Costa Rica. So thank you, all of you, for your interest, for your money that you sent. Many people sent via PayPal. And stay tuned. I will announce all the future events. I will announce in advance. I will program the events with the exact date and time of the live streaming. I deserve, I think, the bottle of rum, not only red wine. Greetings from Costa Rica. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas that passed already, and Happy New Year. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.